The House of Representatives Committee on Science and Engineering has stepped down the consideration of the 2026 budget proposal of the National Center for Technology Management. The committee also resolved to expunge the agency's budget from the National Appropriation Bill and recommend the removal of its Director General, Dr. Olushola Odusanya, for failing to appear before the panel to defend the proposal and for not submitting required documents for legislative scrutiny. The decision was taken during the 2026 budget defense session held in Abuja. Chairman of the committee, Inwa Garba, stated that if President Bola Tinubu would personally appear before the National Assembly to present the national budget, none of his appointees should consider themselves too important to honor an invitation from the legislature. He stressed that the committee would not tolerate any act perceived as disrespect to the Constitution, the legislature, or democratic governance under any guise. According to him, the committee's action would serve as a deterrent to other government appointees who might contemplate similar conduct. In a related development, the committee expressed dissatisfaction with the 2025 budget performance and the 2026 budget proposal of the Nigerian Council of Food Science and Technology. Lawmakers particularly frowned at the agency's low internally generated revenue, which stood at about 385,000 naira in 2024 and 285,860 naira in 2025. The committee also queried the sharp increase in the agency's overhead costs, which rose from 95.4 million naira in 2025 to 195.73 million naira in the 2026 proposal.
I think the committee should make a recommendation to the president that Dr. Olushola Odusanya is not qualified, even though he claims he's a friend to the chief of staff to the president. So let us see if it's a relationship that is descending on the integrity of the Constitution of the Republic of Nigeria, then we will see this time around. We have to make a recommendation that affects him alone, because there are other qualified individuals in that agency that can take the responsibility and discharges according to the yearning and aspiration of both the president and Nigerians.
Responding, the registrar of the NACETEM, Mrs. Veronica Nkechieze, explained that the council's only sources of revenue are registration fees and annual professional dues. She said the council charges 5,000 naira for registration and 2,000 naira as professional dues from its approximately 10,000 members. However, the registrar admitted that she had no explanation for the significant rise in the overhead component, noting that the increase was not part of the proposals originally submitted to the budget office.
So I don't know the reason for the increment. I just said I did not submit any budget to budget office. I don't know the reason for that. I did submit 2025. That was all.
In his ruling, the committee chairman said the matter required further scrutiny, adding that the panel would engage the agency further before taking a final decision. Uche Jacinta, Eagles TV.